Hi, this is Gary Kay. We are here, and it is the day before the first day of ISE 2017. I'm joined by Aviv Ron. Aviv is the VP of Strategy and Business Development for Kramer. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. We're standing in a booth that looks to you like it's finished, but to me, in looking around, you got a lot of work to do.
Just getting there.
Yeah, you got a little bit more.
The team has been working a few days, and today is the last day, so just finishes and just before finishes. So there's still a lot to do, but we'll get it done.
Well, clearly in looking around your booth, one thing that's different about this Kramer booth than any other time I've ever seen Kramer, and you've started doing this over the last couple of shows, but this one is a big one. You don't see any product. Basically, you see a bunch of system applications, and you see the theme, which is clearly AV over IT.
Absolutely. You have products all over the place, but what we focus on is what these products do for you, for your customers, and how they add value, where you put them in, how you create solutions out of the products. And our solutions are all based around something that is now becoming our theme, which is the combination of hardware, software, and cloud. So you will see a lot of that around. That's our new branding and our new theme all over the place. You see that motive, and that combines the solutions for us.
Yeah, and one of the big announcements that you're going to make here at the show is the VIA Go, which is probably the sort of the entry level, I would say, of the video over IP or AV over IP or IT.
And collaboration and wireless presentation.
And then you go up from there because you're even doing large systems and control completely across the cloud.
Absolutely. You have a full line of the VIA family. That's a family that is ever increasing. I think in every show since we launched it 2 years ago, we are adding a member to the family. We are adding two things today. One is the VIA Go that you see here. That's the small child in the family. And it can provide not only the very informal and very entry-level kind of environment to go wireless and collaborate, but also you can make any room a wireless room by just latching it onto a projector or monitor, and you just create a conference room right there on the spot. Another thing that we are launching is a software-only solution for VIA. So it's called VIAware. And you can see it here, and it's the same functionality that you used to get in an appliance. Now you're getting it on your own computer in the room.
Well, if you're coming to ISE 2017, if you go in the main entrance, take a right. You can't miss Kramer's booth. You're right at the very entrance of this hall, which I think is Hall 4 now. Is that right? Or Hall 1? This is technically, I guess, Hall 1.
Yeah.
So you go straight in, take a right. But for those of you who aren't going to be there, we're actually going to go around and shoot videos on all the product stations here in the booth and the stand. So you'll actually see not only what they're launching here at the show, but you'll understand the strategy behind it, because obviously you've got a theme here, and the strategy is that you believe everything's moving to the network faster rather than later.
We have another tagline that we're using is AV over IT. So people are used to AV over IP, Internet Protocol. We are really taking this whole world into the IT world. So the IT manager, the CIO of the company, he or she has to take control of what's going on in the rooms, just like they're expecting from any other IT system. So all of our systems are now adhering themselves to the IT manager. And the AV is becoming part of the infrastructure. It's managed through the usual tools that the IT manager is used to be using.
And of course, you can see all of it at ravepubs.com/ISE2017. As I said, we're going to go around right now and shoot individual product videos on all the stations that they have here. And of course, you can type in Kramer in our search box, because I've already written up most of these products are already on the website, because a lot of them you sort of pre-launched a little bit, but of course we'll learn more about them as the show goes on.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of announcement in the show. We already announced a few things before. We are introducing in Europe now the Kramer Control that we announced a few months ago, that we completed the acquisition of a control company called iRule, and we are launching a platform based on that. It's coming with a Kramer Network, which is a whole management platform that comes with it and integrates into the control. So really expansion of the whole complete solution concept.
Can I ask you a quick question about iRule? So that company was more in sort of industry-wide known as I would say more of a residential home, residential control company. Are you going to use their platform in the commercial world as well, or will we see that change, or will there still be iRule as an individual control platform?
So this technology is tightly integrated into the Kramer Control concept, which is targeted at the commercial world. Okay. The activity that iRule used to have on the residential world is continuing now under Kramer.
Okay. That makes sense then. All right, so you can see everything here at ISE 2017 by just typing in Kramer in the video search window, or in our regular search bar, you'll see the news products as well as the videos that we're going to shoot today. Aviv, I wish you best of luck. Congratulations on the fast movement. It is interesting. You come to this show 3 years ago and you walk through this booth and you would have had probably 800 little teeny boxes all over the place. And I walk around now and there are some boxes, but they're all mounted and they're like this, as opposed to what you had before.
The verticals, you see some of them are more. Some of the stations here are more vertically oriented. For example, we have an education station. We have control secured environments and control to control centers like government solutions or military command and control, things like that. So there is a lot of that vertical orientation to many of the stations as well.
Yeah, and it's obviously very application focused, which I think it helps the customer to really understand. And this show used to be completely integrators, but now there's a lot more customers coming as well, so it helps them understand exactly sort of how you fit in the whole system. So thanks for joining me today. Thanks for watching. But search Kramer in the video search window, and you can see all the videos we shot here today.